Welcome to this week's Kline Realty Showcase. I'm Ian Bowles in the Waynesboro office. If you see a home you're interested in, give one of our offices a call. Thanks to our sponsors and enjoy the show.
Scott, good to see you.
Good to see you, Spencer.
Thanks for joining us out here on this lovely evening for a benefit for a great cause, Habitat for Humanity through HRAR. We're here this evening enjoying some food and fellowship.
Yeah, we really appreciate these types of events. They go a long way in helping us raise funds for the work we do in affordable housing.
Providing affordable housing, how does that work through Habitat?
Without the community getting involved and helping, we wouldn't be able to. One of the ways we do it is getting other community partners involved, like subcontractors, general contractors, trades like electricians, plumbers, that are willing to come and donate their labor and help us put the houses up vertical and get them built for as low as possible so we can offer them to families that couldn't get in a home otherwise.
Right.
What motivated you to get involved and host an event like this?
As a real estate agent and seeing the prices and even having friends who are first-time home buyers and that are kind of struggling to find their way into the market, I just really see a need for affordable housing. So I really appreciate the cause, what you all are doing, and any event like this where I can come, hang out with some good people, eat some good food in a space like this, I'm all about it.
Oh yeah, it's a great partnership. Affordable housing is really a popular term. It's really not well understood. When we have these type of community events, it really not only helps raise funds and bring awareness, but it helps to educate people on what affordable means to Habitat. And it's really hitting that subset that can't afford what others might call affordable.
Scott, as far as people in the community, not everybody can necessarily afford to give financially to a cause like this. How can other folks get involved?
Volunteerism to Habitat comes at several levels. Not everybody knows how to build either, but volunteers can come, they can paint, they can clean up, they can do landscaping, just general things that they might normally do around their own home. If they're not in the whole construction thing, we have a restore. So there's a lot of different ways that you can donate your time and without money, impact affordable housing in a great way.
Say I've got a buddy who wants to volunteer, wants to get involved. Do they just go to your website to do that?
Or you can call the office. If it's a group, we kind of want to coordinate that so we can have something planned to really get something done.
That's awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your cause. I appreciate you being here and meeting with me. Let's grab some brisket.
We'll do it.
Life's next steps begin with a mortgage from DuPont Community Credit Union. Whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home, DCCU has fixed and adjustable rate mortgage options, with mortgage advisors ready to help find the best option for your family. And now with our new 5/5 adjustable rate mortgage, you can receive the benefits of an adjustable rate loan with an initial rate for the first 5 years. Take the next step in your home buying journey today at mydccu.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Doughty Sensendiver, a realtor with Kline Realty in Harrisonburg, and I'm here with Sherri today, and we are in the lovely Singers Glen community. And we just want to highlight Singers Glen for you and let you know what a great community this is. Sherri, tell me a little bit about your experiences here.
Well, Dee, I've lived here since 2004, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. It is a wonderful community steeped in rich history. It was settled in 1809 by the Funk family. They ended up in the 1830s publishing what we call now sacred music in the South. That's what Singers Glen is known for. It's considered the birthplace of sacred music in the South. As we look around Singers Glen, we see a lot of the Victorian structures, which were very popular at that time when Singers Glen was settled. But we also have a lot of newer homes. We have still some unimproved properties, even land that folks could build their own home on.
Yes.
So I think it offers just a little bit of everything.
And Sherri, what a beautiful place to raise a young family.
Yeah.
You know, out in the open where the children have a place to play. We've got the ball fields up here at the old schoolhouse, and there's just so much that goes on in the community that a new homeowner could really get involved with here.
Whether you decide to live in what we call downtown Singers Glen proper or out in the outskirts, it's just absolutely wonderful. The views are amazing. Like I said, the people are absolutely wonderful, and I can't imagine living anywhere else.
I can't imagine living anywhere else either. And the way it's situated is just great because we're close enough to Harrisonburg for it to be convenient, yet it's close enough in the county for it to be open and away from the hubbub of things. And it's just, I guess I would refer to it as relaxing.
So one of the things that's happening right now, Doughty, in Singers Glen is a revitalization to some extent. The house behind us has recently been purchased, and they are doing beautiful things and renovating it, as well as an old store across the street, which is going to be an exciting new space.
Yeah, and I love that about this community because folks come in and want to maintain the history, but they're also bringing a modernization to things as well. So it just gives you the best of both worlds.
Oh, absolutely, I agree. I think one of the great things about revitalization and restoration is it highlights the past and keeps the history, the rich history that we all love about Singers Glen, but yet it brings in some of the innovations and some of the modern conveniences that people like. But what I find never goes away is that sense of community, which is what makes Singers Glen so incredible.
Well, Sherri, thank you so much for coming out and meeting me today and getting the opportunity to talk about Singers Glen and everything that it brings to our area.
I really enjoyed our time together, Doughty. Anytime you can get me talking about Singers Glen, I love it. So thanks for spending a few minutes with me this morning.
Absolutely. And thanks to you all for watching. And while you're looking for your next home, consider Singers Glen.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up, even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Hi, I'm Karl Weizacker, Principal Broker with Kline Realty. Thanks for joining me for another Q&A with Kline. Today, our question is something we've talked about in the past, but it's in the news a lot these days, so I wanted to bring it up again, and that is, how do real estate commissions work? And in order to explain that, I think we need to talk a little bit about the history of the real estate business and how folks have gotten paid. So say 50 years ago, say I'm a real estate agent, you came to see me, you and your family wanted to buy a house, I would show you only my own listings. Agents did not show listings that weren't in their own inventory or in their own firm's inventory. And so a buyer, in order to see the whole market, would have to go from firm to firm to firm to firm to firm to get introduced to all the listings. So what evolved out of that is agents saying, hey, how about if we share the information about the listings that we have with the other firms in the area and encourage them to bring their buyers to our listings? Wouldn't that be a better thing for our sellers? Because now we're exposing our sellers to the entire market. So that's how the multiple listing service evolved. The way things work now is we all put our listings into a big computer database, so all the buyers in the market have access to all the listings, and all the sellers are sure that their house is being marketed to all the buyers. It works out best for both sides if we do it that way. So the big question in our industry right now is, what effect are these court cases going to have on buyers and sellers and agents and firms and everybody involved in the industry? I think the landscape will probably change a little bit. I don't think it will be as dramatic as some folks are suggesting, again, because I think all of this has been happening in a free market, and if there were different or better ways to handle a real estate transaction, they would have evolved by now. So I think although our landscape will change, maybe the way we talk to buyers and sellers will change a little bit, and we'll do a better job explaining how compensation works, but I don't think there'll be any dramatic changes in the industry, certainly not anytime soon. So our coffee today is Black Rifle Coffee, which got very popular very quickly online. It's a veteran-owned company that gives some of their proceeds from each bag of coffee that they sell to veterans groups. They got really popular online, and now I would just happen to be walking through the grocery store, and they sell it in the grocery store now. So I got their Beyond Black, which is their darkest roast. And that is super good. If you are a lover of a really good, bold, but not bitter kind of coffee, I would highly recommend this one. It was absolutely very, very good. If you've got a coffee you'd like me to try, or a real estate question you'd like me to answer, please send that to me at questions@klinemay.com. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hi, my name is John Doughty. I'm with Kline Realty, Harrisonburg, Virginia, and I'm here with my wife, Lana.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lana Doughty. I am with Kline Realty.
We're here at Wildwood Park, beautiful Wildwood Park, Bridgewater, Virginia. Lana, we've lived here for 25, 30 years. What do you like the best about living in Bridgewater, Virginia?
It's a good place to raise a family. It is a good place for the children to get a good education, play sports, and yet in the same town, you have opportunities to further your education with Bridgewater College. Of course, this is called the retirement mecca of Virginia. So we have a hybrid population.
It's a small town. You know, there's so many good things. I don't know where to begin. Look at the beautiful foliage. The leaves are turning. It's autumn, just nestled in the foothills of the Shenandoah Valley. And then I think about the people. The most friendly people in the world and the sense of community that they have. All of these things come together when I think of Bridgewater, Virginia.
We have a movie theater in Bridgewater.
Sipe,
we have an ice skating ring.
Sipe Center, yeah, Generations
We
Park.
have a golf course.
Sandy Bottom.
Yeah, a lot of things to do just to have a good time with family and friends.
I mean, it has everything to offer, and we're just so glad to be a part of the community and the economy, selling property. Actually, we have a new office here in Bridgewater, the Kline Bridgewater office, South Main Street.
So it always has been a small town, and even though the town has grown some, it has not lost that feel of a small community.
Yeah, small town atmosphere. There's just so many things. What can we say? It's a great community in which to live.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again to our sponsors, and we'll see you next week.